By the time many reach their mid-20s or early 30s, the light that once illuminated their faces begins to fade. This isn't just the result of aging but reflects the spiritual realities of life's choices. Youth carries an innate brightness, not merely due to physical vigor but because of hearts still relatively untainted by the accumulation of wrong actions. This purity, seen so clearly in children, draws people in. A child's innocence, untouched by sin, captivates because it mirrors the soul's original state, unblemished and aligned with divine harmony. Yet this brilliance can dim with time, obscured by choices, habits, and the company one keeps. The nature of innocence. There is a universal pull toward purity. Faces unmarked by sin or deception naturally attract admiration. This attraction isn't just emotional but profoundly spiritual. The innocent evoke within us a reminder of what we were meant to be, beings of light, free from the burdens of guilt and wrongdoing. But in those whose hearts are corrupted, this attraction can take a darker turn. Their admiration for purity becomes a desire to defile it. Such is the way of a world that often seeks to muddy what is clean, to corrupt what is virtuous. The dual nature of humanity. Humans are made of both earthly clay and divine spirit. This duality reflects our potential for both purity and defilement. Like a clear pond, the soul is pristine until stirred by the distractions and sins of the material world. When left undisturbed, the clarity of the soul reflects divine light. But when polluted by lower desires and worldly distractions, its luminosity is obscured. Our challenge is to protect this clarity and ensure that the spirit, not the mud of our earthly nature, dominates our being. A contrast in faces. Every face tells a story. Consider the serene countenance of the righteous, those who have lived lives of devotion and humility. Their faces, glowing with an inner peace, reflect the purity of their souls. Contrast this with the faces of those who have succumbed to greed, anger, and selfishness. Their features often betray a life lived far from spiritual alignment, marked by turmoil and regret. This visible transformation is a testament to the choices that shape us over time. The quiet strength of ordinary devotion. In an age enamored with recognition and grandeur, the quiet righteousness of ordinary people often goes unnoticed. Yet, it is in these lives, unassuming but filled with devotion, that the most profound spiritual beauty resides. Consider those who rise before dawn to pray, who fast regularly, and who give generously despite having little. Their lives may seem mundane to the world, but their hearts radiate a light born of sincerity and gratitude. The self's deceptive nature. The human self, or nafs, is inherently deceptive, often convincing us of our own righteousness while masking our flaws. It tempts us toward arrogance, making us believe we are superior to others because of our actions or knowledge. True humility lies in recognizing that any good within us is a gift from the Creator. Spiritual growth requires vigilance against the traps of pride and self-delusion, focusing instead on continual purification and gratitude. Restoring the light. To reclaim the light that dims with time, one must turn inward and upward. Repentance, sincerely seeking forgiveness, cleanses the heart and reignites its light. Remembrance, acts of worship and reflection anchor the soul, guarding it against distraction. Charity, giving selflessly purifies the heart and nurtures compassion. Gratitude, recognizing life's blessings transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Righteous company, surrounding oneself with virtuous individuals fosters a shared commitment to spiritual clarity. Conclusion. Life's journey is a continuous struggle to preserve the purity of the soul amidst a world eager to defile it. The choices we make shape the light we carry and the legacy we leave behind. May we strive to nurture our inner light, ensuring that as we age, our faces reflect the peace and purity of lives aligned with divine purpose. Let the clarity of our choices shine brightly, drawing us closer to the brilliance of our Creator's light.